Someone bana. Ya be anka de. Someone no for my cover the bay your man channel so channel papa de no credi e de adwuma nsam na ba hwehwem ya fifim ya dom score na ye de no kre no e de abraw ye mpegidi bia magia konwa kese na ese hu se oman mu nsam enam de bro but we e oman with the living legend but ende yanko fie yanko bia a studio ha ena ye no na a big fish ena makwa akwachi we mi call deep sea ena mkwachi big fish courtesy Mr. William Amache ai nyame ehira no papa ena mama ema so ebo na chidom ai nyame ehira omo na hwan nam ne baba hwe nkomo ende Mohammed Poloo just enkola ne de be mu adwunu mu na kakra but panyin bi ben wa bisa ne say who is Mohammed Poloo, the wizard the driven wizard and the maestro and the driven magician. You can name them all the qualities. I just say Ghana I wonder say this time even you're struggling to qualify for our groups. Gone are the days. Men ko bia me din e Tiflos anan ofre me mayiwa na mama mfie miensa sam ka se matum nam dia kan mfie ho me ko twa me ho aba na me ba Mohammed Poloo be cha de kronti Ghana Blackstar yentumi mbo ye ho modern o kira ye match ye be wini ana ye be lusu e den kra na yenye time to cool I'm coming me ba na do for makwaba bi ma de ba man channel to frɛ wonu bi no frɛ ni nua bi na frɛ football fans no even though you football fan kra no wo de frɛ no ka chen say eye Mohammed Poloo say no bo has of folk say mo amunim nti has no kotokoshia na emu ayetare what me say say one take Poloo no wonja Razak me say asem no daddy me mo akwa baba man channel so
meji also
mpacho apomu
Danya Mercy, what they are saying.
You still look young, oh, daddy.
Thank you very much.
You've no kind of the most youth. Daddy, na feel before dear.
They are saying, but be I.
Amen.
Yeah.
Daddy, my baby sound free. Mohammed Poloo. Who is Mohammed Poloo? My pard Mohammed Poloo.
I come Mohammed Poloo there. I say Mohammed Poloo started football from a very humble beginning. From Nima.
Oh wow.
Nima. Maybe I had done Kanda.
Yeah.
It's now Kanda. Just and any broadcasting and what?
Okay, that's the overhead. No?
Overhead. There's some small to say. This is Accra, big town, but it is a village. Now, Hona yako Arabic school. Now, yeah, teachers Hono omu per football into omu organize it. Now that small place, yeah, fancy. There is a fence broadcasting house. Now football field na hona a ball. Nti ni mafono ya organize ya na bo ya seekers ya founders ya believers na bo non league heroes, and they were then our seniors or mobile. Na younger ones na esusu ya started bo nkakra. But now I was very, very young.
Oh, okay.
I was the semi-kaipa, my brothers, but I was very, very young.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately, it came to a point that, my seniors, any chance, call trials for with Asofos.
Oh, okay.
2 of them. One LB Labaran and one Anas Tanda.
Oh, okay.
Your friend Anas said, "Yana fearsome 5 or count."
Oh,
Fearsome 5 was at that time.
wow.
There were 5.
Okay, daddy. I'm say yeah call has one them.
Yeah.
You remember how? Any patch of your way.
Baby, I make no ni ma
Ni ma
ya.
wan ye wo.
Ni ma ya na ye wo me.
Now, Mammy Ben, patch of your friends.
Mami your friend Haji Hawa.
Haji Hawa. Otiasi.
Allahu Akbar. What you say? She's still alive.
Oh, Mammy is alive.
She's alive. It's only my daddy that has passed away.
Oh, okay.
Me
Any chance I'm not going to me no Mammy couldn't come.
Fantastic. What the over kasa pepe.
Wow. Oh, okay. Now, who started school?
Me started school. I was Roman Catholic school. One name ran about on school. I was Roman school.
Yeah.
Oh, na me started. Na me call middle school no. I was, just opposite to Susu. And so na me jai ho. Eba, the cluster of schools. I was. Your friend was baby. Kotobaby.
Okay.
Kotobaby.
Oh, okay.
Now football came to take over everything.
But before we will come to the football. No, mommy na ejuma ben no ye.
She's a trader.
Oh, okay.
Wotong ABC.
Oh, okay.
She's a trader at the Accra.
Oh, okay. Daddy, time na wo go school no. Na then papa na na si wenu se nanka obeya na papa pese obeya den after school.
Very clever. Me very, very clever. But football came to take everything now from it. Now, I wouldn't say it's unfortunate because men say one day you have to talk.
Yeah.
You have to talk to people.
Yeah.
And those who have advanced, you want peninphobia, that as Omako University, but still no, you know more ewo.
Yeah.
And me ko study or munchen. Frankly speaking, me call every evening. Me call eko sunyadi.
Okay. Aim no nanka person sunyadi na we get there in future.
In future, say I should know what I'm all about.
Okay.
Wow. Now, if you have interest, apart from education, apart from given education, your nyansa, that helps you to do whatever you want to do.
Oh, okay. Today is education. The standard was great to extent. Say now step out now. Whatever you want to do, you can do it.
I can do it,
and you achieve it.
I can do it.
So, then a football, no, babe. That's saying.
Football, because of the quality that I have, even with the at the tender age, me kai very well. Me wo picture, me picture me picture.
Okay.
Me when I was playing with that guy, and you look at my statues.
We don't you picture and come to my producer and uncle the beat to you so my.
Very important.
Yeah, it's very important. Nti you have picture in now so na ye kasa fam. Na uko school no born na start with school and I say u ba fie mu ma.
Many.
Oh, okay. Will you see and as a producer emerging corner?
I was the smallest.
Okay. And daddy, you be tuning na you be ko be san record na you be tuning na you dey actually go for what
my master no time look at you see the smallest among them. My trouble with him.
Okay. Daddy, time na we go school ni na we bobo no. Den na football no G adusua ni hina.
Yeah, what happened is that now at that time, because we are Muslims, we are Muslims coming up. Now Muslim religion, at that time, if you say you go school too much, your life will be changing.
Oh, okay. Too much of education will change your life.
Yes, especially yeah, say you Arabic school and English school.
Yeah, that's Makaranta.
Makaranta no. Nti meko makaranta no. I was even lucky say the meko even school no.
Okay.
Anka musi ya malam so no say akwala eko deep to English education or change the life they change religion no one concentrate on.
Okay.
Enti ya mpese ye beko so deep, especially ma po na ma de ya ma mo chance kula omo feel say omo life be changing.
Okay.
Now some at a point in time omo life changing. So much so deeper. One time he will worship his God.
Okay.
What Philly said, life there is a lot of things to do, worldly things to do.
Yeah.
One. And your parents, they were being advised, uba, echo so deep, in advancing education no more.
Obey land culture.
Obey the religion po everything. And it was true. Some people at a point in time what do baby what Philly said, why should I waste my time coming to bow the wash what Philly said no.
Okay.
But later he came to realize when it is balanced
Oh, okay.
Into Emma me chance medical school up to middle school. So I was even bright because many certificates, and at that time 10 years once from elementary to middle school you spend 10 years.
Yeah.
This is who CT exams. Now we advance echo.
Yeah.
Now you take time, you go to school check. Sisi anadia no yeah advancing say you sit exam and then you have to go to secondary school for 3 sisi anadia 3 years first and tesa
but that you time na go school no say na your school no mo ball inter courses inter zone inter way na ubo bi pa
me bobi
na ubo ma amedia na say
ye bo inter is it
interco
no that one the regions inter-regions that is where even we see because yani Abdul Razak no nyina ebo na omu ewo Kumasi enti we go and a committee or front of town country region bi inter-regions one na ebo obia obia bo yetumi ko western region yetumi ko northern region Ashanti region sa na ebo no sa nti at the point in time na yebe develop national blaster yeti 1973 national blaster at that time onim say it was this school in Kolano na ya piki and I was one of them, and lo and behold 73 I became a national player.
73.
Yes, I became a national player.
At that time, no one joining House of Folk.
Yes, 72 na me joining House of Folk. Na 73.
Now let's go back to the story. House of Folk. How did you join House of Folk?
Anka I know na me de ebrewo no.
Patromiti.
Na yebo area football.
Yeah.
Non-league, but very very competitive. That area ewo GBC one.
Kawukudi side.
There be GBC field no so.
Oh, okay.
GBC is a very vast big area.
Yeah.
Enti omu utilize ni nyina. Even they have field over there. That field is still there. You can even farm there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's a very big place, very large.
Wow.
Yes. Enti whole field wo. Enti ye bo area no ye ball or that Nima area. On the Nima area no esun. Can from that going there. Enti ye wo league na league club ye ball. Ye ball. Even ye penning for no they were heroes, Cizanos and one was Newtown now there was some small field but all na ye ball
okay.
Into your born now, young Colasus, you organize your board. Because of the Arabic school, almost so more organizing. Your teachers were, they were also footballers or more football.
Okay.
But they were like our teachers at the same time, no more organizing as footballers. Okay. Into your na your papa be one, the way you're born. I said, how's of folks? Or perhaps it's so. One day, no offer, ye men or more within us a mensa, me, there be my brother. Now, the picture no one say or no or body.
Brother Ngazangaza.
My brother is the senior one.
Oh, okay.
My brother, the other one, me friend, your friend LB Labaran.
Okay.
Na ana standard. Ono the a ball. Labaran, he was even the best player, but unfortunately, now say sometimes it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
They are almost, but he was with us. But what Jai Echo, another because things were not that.
Okay.
Now, Omo call no. Now Papa no say now Omo call there. Then I can. These are the good players are only move airborne. Now also so quiet. The way Miss Swano, I was so smallish.
Okay.
Let me see David meant to me go. And that was 72.
Wow.
What's him called? I say me go. Say Obe family there. I say okay. Because all there it's not easy for you to get that opportunity. But because it's known there, one or influence.
Oh, okay.
And that is where I saw that, influencer play a very important role.
Yeah.
And by this time, we should be one of the best players being talked about in the whole world. Yeah, Kayasem na yemfantu nkwalano efutu.
Yeah, as role models.
As role models, because I was role model of Abedi Pele. Took me as a role model.
Yeah.
He always say it.
Even the master na from the two Abedi.
Exactly. When he even went to at the top or bobo, I would say, bobola mo bia. Se mo sa papa we me sure no.
That's Mohammed Poloo.
Oh yes. Emma menya, the confidence me better me bobo no. Monsieur F in the
Wow.
And I coached him.
Oh, you coach Abedi?
No, me advising. I told him when I met him first, let me fit Dubai buy. I bought a car, BMW. Me fan or school. Me could drop on. I said, my friend, don't waste your time here. Only a chance move because your bread will happen.
Oh.
Your bread.
Oh.
Wow. And he has, because of the way me senior ones echo no. Almost in Muslim God. Na papa we obe so me san. What dem call it? Echo na ebo. Luckily for me, at that time House of Folks is one winning league,
Okay.
Until they were in camp. Until all of us now. Say second team. Anochi, one say that day.
Yeah.
These are because now almost see. Until Obia who a player as of course open na obo muko supporters na the players eba they just come for trials. Wow. Lotteries.
Oh, okay.
That's our field there on lotteries field.
Yeah, we not has to get training.
Training. My friend Uba ho. Only ball boa. Yeah, because the place was so crowded.
Wow.
asa me ba ho no me say ne me be gina odin akwala ngitu wa bi odi me ba na ye bo obi amfi me na obi a funny ne player ba no ka papa wo ya gina ho sa pa be o be tna wo your friend say gata bi wo ho a ye o be tna ho di eti ho ye bo sa amfi na papa na wo say oh me ba na wo sorry e ko hu mpenifo no no mo ka kire openi ba me di player me so me has ni me di player ba mo try no so oh na on kan yan tishwe oh wo hi oh me so na wo si mo friend no na wo be friend me na me ba o mo be me be jina ho na mo hwe me so akwala we
kitikiti we do
mo se anya akwala mo me si mo fa mo manu beats no jesse no mo fa no mo manu
agro ne form
yes I'm okay yeah na ye mame ade boy so cheme po me shesa asa ye the ball net to form now the whole place stood still.
Wow,
I'm telling me this is a story somebody was telling me.
Your own story. Somebody was telling me your own story.
Was telling me my own story.
Wow, that's great.
What's it? The whole place stood still. Now mo catch them say, hey, Olympics any has were rivals. Now they know how to poach good players. So Omotisa, if they don't, yeah, they ask, they don't do anything. You know, Pennyphone pep. It is the supporters that give us, you know, tips.
Oh, okay.
But Olympics, you know, the management, you know, they use money to influence, you know, the player by going to see even the parents and dish some money to them.
Oh, okay.
Ebe to me to, you know, free jama. Ebe to me to nkonjama.
That time Olympics mean business.
That is what they do. Me has they not build anything for me. Me ball has for 21 good years for the love of the game.
Wow.
My brother, my brother no bad. Omo hu my brother. But later no, my brother eko ball a ball wo Nigeria, e ball omo national team no.
Oh, okay.
Now you be meet wo Ghana. Na me ball Ghana national team ono susu.
Your brother also born Nigeria national team.
Yes, we met here. But that time you know na oba say me catch them say omo mensa na e buy. Omo mfa no na mo fa me no. Later no my brother eko ball no oba back no. They wanted him.
Oh.
Na me catch them say. Na me catch them say mo pena. Then what you know you supposed to do it. At they are open. Only say yama eto can man. Taxi man. Na ye build the you know two, let's say hall and chamber.
Okay.
Now that time Has did not do that. It is Olympics who did it. Now that time no me dimpo soon see my brother, but I fought for my brother and he had it.
Wow.
Your man a car. At that time for 140G. That time for 140 nice saloon car. Yeah, the man. Why wouldn't you go? But has bono. There was nothing. I played for the love of the game. That is how I came to Hearts. Because I look special, no. And they didn't allow me to stay home. Wow, they didn't allow me to stay home. At that time, so my parents at that time were very interested in education. They would have forced them to say, "Look, okay, this is very young boy, so you know, so move train now.
School no born there, munye. Maybe Oko has no has to folk. What was a damn pana to be kaya na match ben pana a man stadium here delight. About you,
Masa? every match I'm a bobono. it's a field day for spectators.
Oh wow!
Really enjoy. I'm telling you, me and has supporters pen myself. Though me ha opposing team, especially Kotoko.
Kotoko, yeah.
I am surprised Kotoko did not came for me. Yes, but they came for
other players.
Yes, some of my seniors because of the dedication that I played football with. You know, they think that there is nothing that will move me.
Oh, okay.
But I was surprised they were going to.
But that time, nanka Kotoko ba yanka beko. Kotoko for approach you yanka beko. Muka se be boma Kotoko yanka beko.
My brother, onim, yeah name at that time. But at that time, those who have played for Kotoko did not even travel. But they had a good life.
They were living good.
They live good because onim, you know, people are proud to be associated with somebody, you know, that they have done something to somebody and they are proud of it.
Oh, okay.
Frankly speaking, I know the Kotoko because me at a point in time, me were
oh, real who say one Kotoko.
There be
okay.
And yes, sir. Yeko national team no. You two coin.
Okay.
Me kai very well. It was just this you know Abidjan. Yeko football. This is a story.
Yeah.
Exclusive story.
Yeah.
And na yeti wo na Kotoko supporters wo
Abidjan hon.
Omuba the way they entertain Kotoko
players.
Yes, Omuba sisan Kotoko players. E ko entertain e ma musika safer na to shop.
Wow.
Eteo
Na mo de mo nya bi.
You see, they do it. They love the club.
Yeah.
Enti omu yisika omu yen. But I know I cannot, you know, show my left hand to
where you are coming from.
Where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
As of course, at that time, your boy, say we are not paid salary.
Oh, okay.
You're signing a contract. What we do when we play and then the supporters, you know, in the business areas, you know. You know, people go around. There are some, you know, Lebanese. That is where has even Lebanese be a omu hono, omu perhaps na nti ukohoa na ya mau.
And then there how can Hariza ko free buy?
Exactly. Alo Hariza ko po te won yan has ni. Where Olympics ni. Where Olympics he worked with Olympics, you know. But later no he had problem then he shifted a camp.
Okay.
What do I say? Because has any Olympics there. This is
yeah.
Enti na oba here, you know, because on say onosusu okutani nsa.
That is the kakra.
And when he came to us, then has
he started, yeah.
Because he started using, you know, money.
Yeah, at that time na hebet mensa so I started pushing
Exactly.
money into Kotoko.
But I mean, you know, few. But I was really very grateful after I even finished football. I was very grateful with you know. Your uncle Uncle Atuahoy.
Oh, okay, Atuahoy.
After football, Obuame.
Oh, okay.
Obuame.
Daddy, you be ba mo Obuame no. Yeah, how did you enter into the Blackstar?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. You know, when I went to 72, when I went to Haas, and that opportunity came, you know, they thought if they allow me to go home and stay home, Olympics will poach. Will take me out because they can do it. So I was forced to go to the camp, even though I was not registered.
Oh,
I was forced to go to the camp. Now they were the big ones, the Robert Foley's, the Joe Gattis, the you know, these are you know players at that time. They were in camp. The small boy. But when they saw me...
How old were you? Now what do you say?
Oh, my if I'm not exaggerating, me between, you know, around 15, 16.
Oh. Wow.
Show me picture of.
Yeah, I'm kitty be our
very kitty. One. But for football they glued man like at this age now me ball is here. No, they think that no. Akwala there is something in him. And exactly, they foresaw it.
Wow.
So I was drafted to the camp. Now because Auroras were honor here, but me Auroras behind check. Na your mom a chance. And unfortunately, no this girl Obi Lawa. What move Kokotoko? Obi Lawa. Fantastic because we Nigeria. Now that time Nigerians to me back Ghana ever ball. Because there were some great Mambo, great players who were from Nigeria. Modibo To Numu was a Liberian. Omo to me ba, Omo Bepo. They're great players. And Talawa was one of them.
Oh, okay.
Salah. Ono what train or what Danny who none of the ball need Danny. To say snake.
Wow. Salah means
Salah. Your friend is Salami.
Salah means Salah.
Yeah, Salami. A friend is Salami.
Oh, okay.
It's a Muslim name, Salami. We're Nigerian.
But how? No, what you bomber Ghana?
Exactly. At that time you can move. You move. You have to
a league, but not the national team.
No, not the national team.
Okay.
The league.
Okay.
Almost to be Baba.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that is how make they know even at that time, those years, it is a foreign players ever Ghana football.
Yeah.
Foreign players.
Yeah. Now, what are one quabuchi like foreign? You are be a team, be a tomo one kwa na buy na one also won't go.
Masa. Okay, me.
Oyao.
Me yao.
Pacho enye hwifache. Yeah, sorry, but you pesi eti.
Me kai very well. Me ba 72 no. House of Force no. 73 na Ephraim national team.
Okay.
74. Yeah, unstoppable.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, na meet Papa we. Now we were in camp all over the place.
Oh, okay.
Na that time no, yan sisa blaster at the 5-star hotel.
5-star hotel.
Yani athletes ni nyina e wo faako.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, training man, we see them and then we are happy. I mean, we are like a
that the unity, the family cohesion was there.
Oh, AF we're together, and where are we sleeping? Just like students, student base. Oh, na yeda.
Sometimes school, mopuku wali school near the market.
Oh, na yeda. Na my results we my results, and that is how it is. That's 74. 73 Ephraim national team. 74 the best player.
Wow.
Masa, etwa susa na ubisa question we. Question I will better.
I don't know one kwablo chire.
Na 75 no. You know, yeah, obi free. America baby papa we fini. Obi free America. When me book no more. We were sitting down, we were signing contract. Yes, signing contract. Na government of the day. Say Poloo. It's not moving.
Who was then the government? A champon. Oh, okay.
I say Poloo is it's untransferable.
Oh my uncle. Why?
Who is going to answer this question? What?
Why?
This is a question. That is the question you ask.
What now? I'm kono. Eden or yama for you to stay.
No, I'm a Ghanaian.
Am I guy? But you don't chop Ghanaian.
Yes, that is what I chop. I chop Ghana.
Chop Ghana.
Yes, that is what I did, and that is what happened.
Wow.
Yes, I didn't go. Now me person me call. You can imagine if I had gone. I mean, thank God. I look what I look like, but if I were to be there,
a different story.
It would be a different story.
Yeah.
Because I was then coming 73, 74, 75.
That's your peak.
That is a peak. That's why they say no. It's not going anywhere.
And you didn't demand any. When we said Bibiaso from was there,
me pon demand Bibia. Obia and demand fee.
And yourself knows now beso beko.
Me is so
naive. You are.
So, I mean,
Akwala.
I'm Akwala.
Your parents are detective now.
Yes, but one parents and I am say one call abrochi. But they have no say. And the military, regime so only bibia obeka. And you say your mommy fee. Yes.
Wow.
Nti ya uncle with Peter Lamte, myself and Peter Lamte.
Yeah, Peter Lamte. So I think.
Yes, at that time we were pairing very, very well. We were signing. Na ya my uncle. Opia anka fee. Your parents so ya ambisa fee. Unto me mbisa po. Who bisa then?
That who regret is all Bob Blackstar and I say all those years away nyashi and I say it's good, it has helped you, it has shape you din
Din
yeah,
but ye di
I
have to I have to move my life forward. Ahead. Nti me twaso. The most regrettable thing is me prior young family.
oh, what's that apply yan show?
Masa, me ball football 21 good years. Ne eprawe eba early. Na enye prabia. Because I was a target. Ye target obia pese won yi me wo game.
Why?
Just na ye protective players. Your time you protective player bia. Even red card, it is even very difficult to give red card. You better me achieve say na chow. Te says o kutasika na o tradua. Forward. And that is what football.
But they think it's men's game.
My friend, football is entertainment.
Yeah.
Even under these circumstances, we were able to entertain, football fans. For them to see the sort of quality God has given us. Because it's a gift.
Yeah.
Some of us are in football. No. They say Messi no money. Yeah, football.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, football. Yes, sorry, I never started ball. Obi and football.
Wow.
Yes, but I have coaches. I appreciate those who saw that this is a gem.
Yeah.
That alone, no, it's enough.
Yeah.
But me bomano, and that is what I did.
But what you cap that was saying in the Ghana?
Masa caps are meji wo football no more. And you Ghana pe.
No, I mean Blackstar.
It's uncountable. It's uncountable. Now this book, there is a guy who is from young boy. Now wako Google no wako Google now he's coming with some your friend saying some information.
That's from the archives.
Yes, from the archives. One year informations. Me po me name. I'm telling you, me name. Make sure a book I started to see myself in the book.
Wow.
That is where I saw that this is what I did. Me name idea me because it's a gift. Me ye me name idea me.
So you the
who can say me here because and every day, every month, so maybe a different thing.
Wow.
That is why I have over 15 good accolades. Yes, football accolades. Different. You mentioned them. Wonderful.
You want me for a football professor?
Football professor.
Oh wow.
Football professor, football teacher, football extraordinaire.
Sure.
Polo to polo.
Wow.
Man polo. And your boy.
That you Ghana African Cup, I think 4 times.
Yeah.
But how do
78 woman.
78.
Yes.
Now
For keeps. Yeah, you fat cap no for keeps. Yam penny for no say Kofi no mo na your friend say enfum no mu na ka omo fa 73 63 65 na ye making sure say cap no enko be bia e say yam fan for na entna ho
and mo ko born way Ghana here.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Ghana say Bobby or how I am to Memphis. Yes.
The final, you wait to make a final no some catch.
Masa, any Uganda.
Yeah.
Masa, me ask some there. Me say you call Brazil twice for training. That is the motivation you better to me am. And yes, that is the motivation. You call Brazil no. You call Brazil na me say. Yeah, but Brazil cap way befa. Because at that time Brazil have fought World Cup no how many times? Almost about 4 times.
Wow.
Na you motivated you call chere say yesusu yemfa. Cap no.
That's one thing for African Brazilians.
Yes. African Brazil no. Brazil. Until you call back no. You back. Na me nine no Ajija. I'm telling you, couldn't do anything. Mrs. I'm no more coffee. Man, catch your obia. Now, obia soon can't tell obia say, Aqualano have because there was equally, players who can replace me. Fantastic players.
But what was your going home? No, what caused it?
What caused it? My bread. Midnight, yamia. My bread. Inti me son no ka. Inti soldier. Mpenefo no ba but a day to for the 1978 no. Cup a yefa no. Ye be starting no. Na omo be visit here. Na omo share en crime.
With money or just with mouth?
No. One share ye be mamu bonus. Oh, ye be mamu bonus. Now even luckily yes you winning cap no we are na promise here your friend say estate houses.
So you have your estate house?
No.
A champion estate house not or promising one farmer.
Yes, there is a coup by 78. Na coup and coup. Because a coup for buy and son of rolling susu buy. Enti a say bibia omu yi bibia to chine.
Oh.
Bibia nothing.
But say Ghana stable no still na ke say there ya promise mu no de mamu.
It should be there. Wo it no there it say dot. A wo body a onto me. You can't wipe it. Wo it's there. Because promise and promise and government is government.
Yeah.
Government is one, Ghana government.
Yeah.
Yeah, what be banning you now? Yeah. Say one this one year be that say open baller. Say 1 year idea obey year. So that to motivate the younger ones to move forward.
Send the band muka.
Of course. Yankasa about the unka. To menka.
Government demoka. No, it's about time because some people also believe say sa na ewo mumu no it has turned into curse that Ghana for so because 40 years now Ghana to even make konko and say even chobi kra Ghana to be that and people are saying say treatment now mo de ma mo de mo ho mo bre mo jeni de pair and mo nyam de ma Ghana na you treat him anyhow no even you people have more curse Ghana, but the pain in you is dealing with Ghana.
Masa even Sisiapo Bola Mobonen. I mean, yeah, can say this is the time government has shown Mobo. Look at the money that he has voted. Yeah, my vote $25
million.
No dollars.
Just to qualify for African Cup.
Yes, qualification. Cup. You can imagine. Say, omu to me qualifier. from adia ye be ma omo and this is different and sika ye dey do sika dey to be able to qualify
yeah
na ye dey ma omo
daddy mama kan say me jam un say Blackstar tournament Cameroon
yeah
as we are talking now tomorrow ochina ye ni Comoros bo your third game which when you win here you be qualify from the group stage to the round 16 even to qualify kekeno each player be abenya $30,000 just to qualify from the group keke not even to advance so just to qualify qualification money 30,000 per each player. The coach is going to receive $60,000 just to qualify to advance. Match in baby. Look at the money that you're spreading on them. Now more now, out of the love for your country, and yeah, you risk everything about my country. I went to grab I am one. You gain nothing, and you think God won't fight or fight for you.
Masa 78 cap a fan me katero say me coffee na mpenim for soldier for omoba camp because I'm an integral player team no omobusa omo say Poloo wa he say Poloo assistant in normal coffee me sister no obi am fi mi o na papa some military man will say what are they then I will say boy yare no okay nti so obi yare a enye say mo be hwe no what sister no because it means kowu but papa we odi mechi because personally he has some love for me
okay
now he knew what I can do even under such a situation that yes simple asante
oh okay
he is the special assistant to Achampon.
Oh, okay.
Because onu na sports minister. Onu na head of state. But he love football. That's
the Achampon regime.
Achampon no wa simple asante. He na one year the special assistant. He reports direct
to Achampon.
Onu obia nye kasabia. He direct. No, sorry, what's it? No, Poloo. Maybe we no. One name say me yarepo. One name. No, say no. Akwala we call camp. What call a friend say tall. You could ball ni na ya infese ni na ye ni ya na infese na. Na sisi ya bebo match no say wo yarepo a wo yesi no mo yare.
Wow.
That is what he said. I'm telling you. Woba mi fie nima gata no wo fa ni car with the uniform my friend behwe ne woba no nipa e dini then because at that time you military person e wo baby there is a trouble because there is no road again original say where is Poloo's house na chere no she go and call him me wo fie me ba out Papa was, say, why? Say my leg. I say, what? Even you with your half feet leg, my friend, you will get as a cap. So go and bring your things. I'm taking you to camp. I say, my parents are, they are traders. Me papa susu watch repairer. Ono susu was CC. Ewa akra. Omo ne omo apie. Me panicho say, on train. Na menya blessing because ejuma me koye no me betumi awu mu me na betumi abu because me kai in that friend say competition no opoku afri with this health no onu na we your leading striker your head no ye de no ko UA 37
Oh.
Na you reviving. What fenti, what collapse. You're in Nigeria. Somebody I played with even half it way or a feet. You're heading from the what jump on your heading over from no.
Wow. That's too physical.
Yeah, physical. Na papa we say no. Go okay. I want to make cause sound no more. Na me make sure say obeba. Because sister me normal dey ko. Ono na wo sister me normal dey ko. Camp no.
Wow.
My parents ba na me ko catch my parents. Hey, see. So you are blessed, go.
Allah.
Allahu
Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Na me koy. Masa. First match yani Zambia, mambo. Tough time okay. We bre papa na share 2-1.
Share Ghana.
Derby share.
Okay, share 2-1.
But he bre, that is one of their best players, Chitalo. Fantastic player. Omo hu say, "Hey, Charlie."
Na share Zambia started high again do.
Enye no. Masa enye ne. Into the next match, you know. There's no way. There's a memo. And I have to. Then I hear, mommy. Yeah, fee. Even injection poor to near. I mean, yeah, fee. But me the ball nina matches nina the I can me ball nina.
And the performance also was good.
Fantastic. I should have been even given the best in the but Yadima Razak no. There is nothing. It's a brother. Yes. I did Yadima. And I was says third also.
Oh, okay.
Now with this injury, to become third best, they could have say lobby poor. They would have given me, but I mean, you know, the power, the power. I mean, I'm not surprised because Kotoko there, they can lobby.
Yeah.
Until yes, Razak, you know, I'm not mean envino, but it's a good lobby.
Yeah. At least you have to protect and help your players.
Help your players.
Yeah.
And that time, you know, I constructed even the goal. No, what's your goal, you know? Your man, golden boy.
The golden boy.
I was happy. He was because through that, you know, when you are the best. So what is wrong with that? But you know, the contribution at the ban. Okay.
Daddy, do you have some pain in your heart?
No, I talk with passion.
Because Unim, it looks like me still. I insist and I stand on baby. I'm Jinana say, Enyoma yedi ye mo no wo Razak mo agrefin mo chese great players no yanti yeah eno na adane some busum bi di Ghana Blackstar echi up to now because
let me tell you something. That one apart from that I know they are
yeah
you cannot you cannot run away because people have suffered and people continue to suffer every to me no there you are winning cup no for keeps no every year every Nations Cup time no as a young cup way what I say na young fanchire nkwala no say look your seniors you know this is what they've done now omo who say you also have to go and do it. And then get some money. Those who are still alive, yam fam cheomo as sadaka, as arms, munko. To me, that is what should be done. Every day, say those who are alive, because to me, you would die and cook. But those who are alive, na yan cheomo as a sacrifice. Isn't it the right thing to be done? Look at what is happening. Somebody who is even sick or to me bad because of patriotism maybe war fear nyame na me boa ya the winning cup for keeps cup yan Cup no baby I had no obi anim.
Oh, so you don't know where even the cap is?
We don't even know. I'm asking. And it's a question I want everybody to ask. Those of us who are like, we want to see the cap. So that every AFCON, no, it's a yimbra. Yes, those who are alive, no, for them to feel.
At least, one mom is cat. Sure,
what is happening today? We are even struggling. Look at what they was saying. And yes, I mean, you cannot fault them. Say, because
daddy, look at 2014. You call Brazil. Shenim Guasi, you call 2 years. Yedisika go come police near Mboka and Gadisika just to go to Blackstar camp near Kochicheskano. Players stood up, said, man, first Sikana ma yemmo. Then you had a chance to travel to Abuchi yesterday.
Yes.
And this is system no.
And these are young ones who have made sacrificing. Yeah, in fair.
Obinya $100,000. Okay, see $100,000. Our Brazil. So it's like Namoma Blesuno, you play with passion, love, and patriotism. But and there Akoya Sika. Pacho daddy, last I be you.
Oh, to some of us, because we are still in the system now. Me feel say there is something that has gone wrong. Well, technically we are having it wrong, because your brand of football, your style of football, we've abandoned it.
Pacho be say daddy.
One say but we play. Na football no, you the two from na ebo. Yeah, boy were a
because yenwa.
And you the ball no two from your ball. We play free flowing football, and that is the agro, your friend agro.
Yeah. And what even I know is 4-4-2.
Yes, like Brazil, omo samba.
Yeah, samba.
When you go to France, Spain, omo tiki taka,
yeah.
Oko your friend say Italy,
yeah.
Omo tuso omo omo die.
Yeah.
Oko obia won there. Germany, they have their style.
Yeah.
We've abandoned ours. And if we don't come back to our root, you know, we'll continue to have problems.
Because daddy, what I know is even me Nibano under 17, I bought the same information that Blackstar Airbo. The under 20 bought the same information. But now no, I quite say as no under 17 information, as no under 20 information, as no Blackstar information, into correction in your there's no pattern.
Yeah.
Obia H tournament bia wo dia yekobo.
Exactly.
It no is you need one vision.
Yeah.
Say Ghana for there omo ye good at 4-4-2. Say the first na
no, even Brazil oshwe omo under 17 now. Yeah. The same style.
Yeah.
Up to now Brazil have not changed their style of play. They've not changed their they play. Somebody they play, they pass them.
Yeah.
That is how you hold on to the ball and create chances. But it's oh boy, Johnny those who are even the Omo say Omo stout and that is this French countries where
Ivory Coast,
Ivorians, Nigerians don't even run. They don't run with the ball now. Do they run with the ball?
No.
They don't run. They put the ball down and play.
Yeah, they allow the ball to do the running.
Yes. And if they have some quality players, it shows. But what do we show? What? Yeah. What do we show? What the quality players? Look, only one boy on team no more. One bobo no po baby. Just recently now was started Mohammed
Kudus. I'm so crazy, I'm animal.
Because of what? One say.
Obe pray o man hwe no na ni team ko hwe no.
Masa, eno asem na ye ka no. Eno asem na ye ka. Yeah, prapo ye kofa ye fie.
Boy. So why say no there Then the government is not saying anything. Nobody is saying anything.
My friend,
just because
you don't have anything to say.
Anyway,
at that time, no. Obia donen man. What do I say? But at a point in time, wojuma always say, oh yeah. Now, if you can do it under such a duress, no, is what?
Oh, okay.
What do we call it?
Oh, okay. Motivation.
There be human right abuse.
Oh, okay.
Say you force you under duress, say fire juma.
Yeah.
And it's not possible.
It's against human rights law.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is what happened. Yeah, cut through. Obiaka. Of course. Me, House of Force, me share just soon Eddie share Jesse. Because me see me yare meant to me bo. Almost see Ubua over to me abo. Share Jesse. I'm telling you.
Me so
only the reason why me so. Me feel say adia me beto me a year. Meant to me year. But ye force me na me share Jesse. Me ko jina park so. Ye ball na mame meant to me control ball. You can imagine the extent
Mamma mia.
of pain that Mohammed Poloo went through and what I was going through at that time. And yet Bibia play for House of Fools and national team. House of Fools and national Bibia for 21 good years. That is what I went through. Yes, but me Danya, as I say, and I'm alive. And I'm walking.
And you still look healthy.
Yes. They are in the
clutches and
wheel.
Yeah.
My friend, I thank my God. Me beto me Gina nyamenim for over 2. I mean, if I'm not exaggerating, 2 hours me bomb paema nyame.
Oh, that's great.
Me beto me Gina. I thank God.
Yes.
Se ne nyame frame I know I've achieved what I'm. And the health that he has given me to worship him, no. I know what I will, eat. I will survive with him. And look, let me give you some scenario. Me wasika and yes, I'm menisika. Even at that time, $110,000 US. 110,000 US. Minya sika me ko ball. Minya sika. I was thinking about the future, my future, and the future of the nkwala ma me nwu at that time. Me were 8 nkwala.
Wow.
At that time me nwu ba kubo. Minya sa and papa we di misika no nyina. Wo ji misika. Ne wanti ewiase. Wawu.
Papa be no.
Papa where house in it.
Oji usika ni na.
Yes, I had that trust in him. Say wobe me because now we're a businessman. A department.
Okay.
Now we're manager house of food. Inti sikano na meditate. Oh, invest sikano mami. Buame. Na me invest sikano. And you peswa. Oh, invest sa sika wea. Now me ba me you osikano say o de po osikano ko to bank po na yield po interest no fa na say ko osikano
ni de that's no ma fa
o fa sikano nyina bipia ni
esa fa bibia.
I have to take him to court. O say sika of tia 22,000 CDs.
5,000, 2,000, 1,500.
Masa, my name say what you put sika you na wo ako.
Enya hwe woda hotiase.
Nna ba kuzo. 35,000 pounds.
Hey.
Onu he came in the angel form. Whereby in the angel form say mommy advice. Now advice he gave me was nobody will refuse that as advice. I was coming from from a break, and I passed through London.
Okay.
My wife and the wife of the man, they were, friends. So we went there just for a change. This man, out of the discussion that I told him, I have some money. David, I want to invest.
Okay.
Tell me pay advice.
Yeah.
No, see, oh no. Say, what to me talk fear or her. You'll be earning. Also, what tough you and yes, you rent.
Yeah.
And you'll be getting the,
Yeah.
Where at the bonnet. Or be advice you, sir, air bonnet. Let me see, it's a very good advice.
Yeah.
Into your way, anything. Because I didn't come to stay there. They will say, oh, no problem. Once the house is not ready, you go and save the money. Me call bank me call savings can. Me savings can we. Se wonya who me wo out poor wonya fear, he can I can I just get correspondent.
That's all.
Now I toss them. And that is what happened. You call not no say to say or no so are planning me call back to my base, now catch them say fee I ready me better me ato. And Tisicano say me fan to say me say visicano. Yeah. Na me throw ma order say okay over to me through the bank.
Yeah.
Because one na order me call me name obiao. Not known say to say it's a plan. Na what yi sikano na what the tough ye e ma ni e wo ni di mu. That is what happened. Up to me didn't call court. Me didn't call court war London. Yeah, me judgment. Na what tom in the utom vie na be ma me sika no e. Ono so sa na o si o me betia o kakra. O antua. Oh, na me didn't call court. Sisi I am my judgment. The way me be nyasika no is a problem.
That I mean bisa you now players now omwani disikechi no they don't have Ghana at heart. Are they right? Looking at what they did to you people, are the young players now coming up now? Are you're right to say they should fight for their money and forget about the country? So looking at the circumstances, they will die for the country, a baby now afi don't make credit.
Yes, it's true. But addition nkwala no sua ade. But se sika no ye mamu sika, you have to die for it.
Okay.
You have to work for it.
Okay.
You have to give, everything you have. They say, yeah, I am Yasikano. And we're giving everything.
Yeah.
More Yasikano. Why can you even give double?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So say Omon to me, yeah. Then you don't for them, it's their standard.
Oh, okay. Which means they have nothing else to do.
No. Masa, Debbie magic be I love they that. Cannot do anything. They are unfortunately, there are no coaches to add value.
Yes.
Me kadebia, players in there. Even in Europe, look at the way changing
information.
Players. Top players to clubs. Player can to and your quality.
Yeah, quality.
Now the quality the sika free for each and every player.
Yeah.
Sika omunya and sika ketwa. Na se woni ball bo yere hu enkonya sika ni bi. They are no. I'm telling you, you cannot. I'm not faulting them.
Yeah.
But where I am faulting is through the management of because you have to put the structures in place so that you be chere omo a nim no omo be chere oko sisa omo a omo nim no omo be chere dia omo nim sa na omo be chere nkola no sa dia omo nim no eno na omo be bo. There's no any additional value.
That you sure even the recent team ya Cameroon. Ochina yani Comoros no yetumi win ya it's likely say be pick Ghana as the best third place team to advance to the next stage. That's the round 16. Now Obi ka say why do we still depend on white coach? Whilst we have you have other people equally good that they can handle Blackstar. But foreign coach, to me, I go see Apia Kra is better than Coach Milo. To me, I go see Apia Kra pedigree.
You are right.
Yeah, it's better than Milo. So why do we force us and pay them big money?
Yeah, it's an issue. One, we Africans,
yeah, we are our own enemies.
Yes, we are our own enemies. Yeah, see as it. I'm telling you. Yeah. Only me catch it 2009. Nkwala omo the day are you no
after 2008 no
after 2009 say omo ntumi yehwe na 2010 only African country wa winning
under 20 World Cup
and World Cup
yeah,
Ghana
that's your Egypt no
yeah na o hwe players nkwala omo won
oh Dominic Adia Ajogu just say we were having good players, quality players.
Starting almost all of them were Blackstar players, senior Blackstar players. Because omunyina, baku pe na me hu se me wana wa mobi. Onu na adia na epe. Oh, this
Edin Beba because de them ni mo pa.
The two they were very good. But idea also boy. But ono me hu.
Yeah, me hu baby ono so afa bi.
Me hu baby afa.
I said the day you pen me so ono nko anam.
There be omo o share your defense no. Jonathan Mensah no. Your friend say number 2 way. Harrison. Yes, Inkum.
Harrison and Co, yeah.
You know, your friend say midfielder way.
Achu.
Enya Achu pe.
Kodwa Samoa.
Kodwa Samoa and the other one.
Yeah, the number say Indonesia saying for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. And son, I mean, almost majority of the about 8 or 9, almost a team, no.
Yeah.
Echo senior national team.
Yeah. When you after beating Brazil, you know what Brazil told us. Brazil say, if we said we beat them and we have silenced them, we should keep our players 2 years. They are also going to keep their players 2 years and come and meet again. Like they would disgrace us.
No, it's true because we are not going to develop again.
Yeah,
it is true. We are not going to develop. What does it mean?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It means we don't have vision.
Yes. One nsama Americano before Nkola we be ko winning
under 20 World Cup.
Under 20 World Cup. Me Nkola me ko piki wo me academy. Me own academy. Yenu mo na ebo last preparation match no. Okay. That's a difference bia. Wow. Now who share boys to that level.
It means
one say obi adwin say no obi betumi akanta say Poloo why coach no then why this alone shows say I have quality
something in Poloo.
Yes, there is something bon
Mago fa bro ni pete we edna besi ha na mo ti sikama no hwe ejuma be no ye bodro baako ye lusu baako nti if ye tumi win your tena fortunate bi na aba then oba be $60,000 just to qualify to the round 16. Do not go there you can also on be to na de ka.
You see,
but that another issue. It is foreign now boys na kogu no. And also so enya impact ewo your blaster no so na because your caps are yadi na your the local players. Energy. But you started say the foreign players yebem with Abedi mu Tony Abua mu Principal mu Juan mu ye hu cap that. So should we stop bringing the foreigners and concentrate on our local league and pick players from local clubs and go?
No, sir. Situations demand what should be done. In this situation, no, this is where we are all players playing at the highest level. No? Omo players na airball no. Ya pick omo amu good no. Ya pick omo ba. But those who feel say they don't have that okay, they use their local no more they qualify no.
So they don't are playing good and they are all local based players.
But what I'm saying, say you see your local players, and coach 10. You see your local players and I am coach 10 goals. Now say ya under 23. Omuko friend say South Korea
yeah, show me say 8 to say 10 or
15 goals in two matches.
2 matches here 15.
And your locals. Locals in everyone.
Which means there's something wrong.
There is something wrong. In a House of Force, 2 champions omu winning 2 friends double.
Yeah.
We thought they were going to Africa.
Yeah.
And okay, already now you lose 2 slots in Africa.
Yeah.
What happened?
Kwaji say 6 goals.
10.
And 2 back 6 back 4.
Now out of it, almost how many goals? 2 goals.
Oh, I didn't measure ye.
And it shows very clear there. Say, your structures in Wahano and
because we don't develop our football.
We are not developing anything. Your ball no keke. One time quality players grow by itself, no.
Yeah.
They need an additional value. Who is going to add that vision?
You have to nurse them.
Yes. Now, ne. Oh, dear, Duania. On Duani here. It will grow?
No. If the foundation is not good now.
Yes.
Dainanga Sakura, I would put the money so. So what should you do?
What we should do?
Then you na blaster because some of us yakuma the blaster nechi. Blaster to me lose so much, no be a trash. Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me say. You see,
your match a ball draw, daddy. On the social media, somebody was crying like a baby, begging, say, if possible, we should play the match again, so that God will help us to win.
Again.
So, yakuma eno mudi di agro.
O hwe ball a ye ball ye ni Morocco.
Yeah.
First match na kaka. O hwe strategy a ye di call
Gabon.
There
Morocco
game no. Is to have a draw.
How?
To me the way make sure almost strategy a omo pese ye omo lose match no. But to say omunya draw until we were defending. We were not coming out. We were not coming out to play and score. With Gabon, we came out and played small. Yanya goal. Yanya goal. And we couldn't do what? We couldn't defend.
Yeah.
We couldn't defend. Who share goal? Who share goal na? Who say players in the air? Because of COVID, you know, unya uwo five substitution. What tenacious because share goal, you know, and it means that the thing is going on. Why did you take 20-something players to the tournament? And you say obi boka kra. Now one will say the strength ever for now we didn't go. There this ball is coming to the end. Now I change it. What do you expect them to come and do?
The coming back of Milo there. Ghana. I'm say Coco Chrome there Samuel the first because
no at that time first one the players I won.
That is the issue.
And most of them local.
Yes.
Quality. Look at their performance.
Even after your regime and after your when you call Blackstar Frimpong Manson Franka Mankwa Ampia, and they are the strong local players and they know
very strong. The quality no perform and they need an additional value and
so then are we going to win tomorrow's match?
We have to win. I wouldn't say we won't win. We have to win just like the way we went with Gabon. Yeah. Now, didn't you watch Gabon and Comoro match? Yeah. Was it easy?
No.
No.
That was all can say. Beginning almost the draw minded in a question to Yeni
Morocco match in Usana Mudi. We couldn't even create a chance. Yani Morocco ni young create issue.
Because
Gabon was better.
Yeah, Omar say Morocco is tough. It's you hold on draw. We can score Gabon. We can score Comoros.
Exactly. Na Gabon no ekonya draw no. Into Gabon they physically no they are already there. Wow.
Anyway, yadi and come on no be and just say Aban you have a lot to do for the legends now. J Caps Edema Ghana no. Maye Biama Ghana. Obi betina parliament 4 years no abeje S Gracia be 4 billion. Hey, na obi tru America. Go parliament because obi kran ko half America half pack kra. Obi trash.
Masa dey I woman say. Me dey me launch me book.
Oh, me no number so. That's my last a year me ba na matro gu ha no. That's my last a year me ba. Enti no ye besre sika na motitima parliament for obi ko akota parliament 8 years omie na no nkasa ada. On ka hweda. And so 4 years obeji S Gracia 4 billion. Obi blend ho raise Ghana flag high. Edi edin and nam the whole world. Na dia eso nya no so no. Matna so mu fa ma no. Ebe de curse endi echi. Hey mo pa mo fa 3 billion 100 billion and sa enfandi Blackstar echi. Se mo anye de se ofie. Na ma omo di kan no this is almost say some the more man farm more we will never go anywhere. Cap hey milk konko kra NGB $25 million here mu choose just $5 million can help our local league to produce good and quality players. Just $5 million can do that job. You are sitting there just yakwaka mu visa mu nkwa na nyansa gu mutrim you come mu say you do matem you don't know what to say again. Daddy book na Mohammed Poloo watchro book. Yes. Now oye footballer and to me sure so obetro book about love. Obetro book about football. It's about Onwankasa, it's about Ghana football and your generation now urban how we can get something to learn and improve upon whatever. Yeah. Daddy, what is the book about and what is the title of the book?
Mr. Poloo Dino there is synonymous.
Yeah, a household name.
Yes. Now, when you mention Poloo, Busa say, then Poloo.
Poloo area na say.
Ana Poloo ayebo ana. But
no, grabbing Poloo that when you grabbing Poloo. Well, Poloo the driving magician.
Yeah, and the title of the book is Poloo the magnificent Poloo.
Oh, wow.
The dribbling, the story of the dribbling magician.
Wow.
Now this book, they say, it's a gift. Obia what nasi, what dimechi, and then decided to write about Poloo. You know, it's unbelievable.
Wow.
I didn't believe it. But Papa we Neo die. I salute him. Because Wama me who say me ba first day me ba house of food say me training grounds me be ball no. It's spread out. Now where Kumasi it was then in tech.
Oh, okay.
Now what is or no where has in it. Now what is akwala bi abawu na because see is believing no or decided say obeba. He was in school. Or per se won be hwe. What that no be what pass. Lo and behold no. He saw what
Poloo is made of.
Yes. What he wanted to see no. Within just one training no. One say no. Akwala we is true. And some are can there is true say akwala biaba. And since then what dimechi wa follow me sir. In the book I watch on it's my life history in football.
The book is you.
The book is me.
And you are the book.
Man kasa me hu ewo book no.
Wow.
And the man kasa me read the book no.
Wow.
Me who say yes. Papa we really onim me.
Wow.
No enya no na wo me. But what for follow me football, you know, exploit, you know, and really give vividly.
Wow.
That what describe him. And somebody even wrote obi nyana na what chrono. Miss I read no sa papa no so what chrono what kind me baby because every week
something new.
Yes, papers no more. Yeah, the obi a person one top paper. Time I bubble no na book papers in sports papers in also obi a to now already with the likes of your friend say ohine ba chance no mu your friend say kembedi akumu jo agree no mu onim say wo chiro. And there is one guy. Oh, yeah, I'm funny crying, baby. Ono na started say wo be chiro book no. Ono so a sports writers, very young one. Debbie, one soon, why graphic ni?
Okay.
You refinity.
Ebeba, you didn't come on a din, Beba.
Wow. And the book way. Yes.
Yeah, the book not to so there are two and it's Poloo the Magnificent.
And
the
so
Magnificent. By
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Magnificent.
And the book way. I know it's omu if they read ebe ma some sort of ebe show mo some sort of nkola omu bano ebe to me adi
amomuso
asuya bibi
that be number chobe lanchi book no
very soon because of the
COVID.
There AFCON. No.
Oh, okay.
Young person, you know, and collide.
Yeah.
You know, we want it, you know, concentration, no one. But the importance of this book, no, na me person me enlighten.
Okay.
The importance of this book, no, what this book will have to bring, you know, is what Poloo have, you know, as a technical person, you know, is to give back to the younger ones. Because my baby, to be able to bring players to me standing the prowess of 2009 World Cup winning team. Then I think the younger ones who are coming should pray for me to have good health to be able to give them. Because wallahi, me say coaching, no, there is a way to go about it. Obia want coaching's prowess.
Yeah.
But the way I coach, me coach player, me take it player through a process of coaching. Want to remember ball. So already know it's a quality, no. He'll be qualitative.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
But what do coach Kotoko or has or the national team po?
Onem, forget about all these things. Me per se, book we main fundraising, you know, funds to bring the younger ones, those who are prepared to learn. Maybe to me as screening, you know, players, even say 1 million. 1 million. You know, I can take within, you know, a month. It's too much. It will be like because my name say Nkwala Bebre best person ombe person mobo.
Yeah.
Ombe person omosunyade. So that we leave a legacy. Say ye knew her. Ye knew her there. Look, Eric Bekwen.
Yeah, Eric Bekwen. I'm coming maybe Opo.
Is now a coach. Coach team. Eric Bekwen. Kotoko striker.
Yeah, recently you're coaching
Wadani coach. Let me tell you the secret about how Eric Bekwen became Eric Bekwen. Maybe my first, you know, academy, your friend who said, me person me, you know, na me say maybe 3 days workshop. Now what workshop means, obe chire adi.
Yeah.
That is what workshop. Na nkwala we eba in their numbers at Ganesh complex. Na me chire omo ade. Me chire omo yue na me ma omo say omo mo two aside. Oho na ye hu Eric Bekwen. Because say coach ya I know there pieces na o chire omo. But yet me chire omo yue na ye do omo two field so ya omo bo game no na omo quality no came out.
Wow.
Na ye fan. First team Okobor no it was Liberty Professionals.
Yeah, Liberty.
Omo ba ho. Enche bia na you know wanya chance Ekobo Kotoko ansa na woko outside Kobo board. I think he played with the national team.
Yeah.
With this guy, a friend of him. There was two of them were outstanding. A friend of Bobby Short.
Yeah, Bobby Short.
Bobby Short.
Yeah.
The two of them were outstanding. 3 days workshop.
So imagine they had about 1 month with you.
Exactly.
Wow.
Member has Nansiya, member has. Obit now say Poloo oba has then obey. I'm telling you, member in halfway, half season, what I did for us. I can only quantify it with only Sir Cecil Jones because we are winning.
Yeah.
But what I did with us, half season. You know what I did? Maybe I know there was 2 matches left. Na call break. Na maybe finish it. na finish na say oh na ya ma 1 month break na me say once me name no you continue with the training no.
Yeah, so that you have friendly matches
yes.
and study them.
Na under 20 no so wo ho as the reserve team for the senior team. Mpeni for no dey mo 1 month pe break mo ko break for what? Mo ko break for what? Na mo we ban na o china won ma.
That the patch you kasa na you dey rap up am say yemre no. Hey, you want my sense your time I am
Oh, until within the nkwala o mo continue eba no. Ade a mi kire kakra 1 month they fit into the system.
Wow.
They started playing the senior side. Nnam penimfo no were envious. They started to play the sabotage.
Oh.
I'm telling you. That is Ghana football. Almost sabotaging no. Na me lose matches na yan hu say menya.
We did the press.
Omua na omu be pa me chon say Polo, we are sorry. I say sorry for what? Me catch even that year no, I was second. Na me qualify omu to Africa. Yem yi me see from.
I think we have to have another conversation. Now, before you be launch book no. Yeah, you better sign another so that we talk much about the book. Now launching time no so no yes you about time with the coverage and even advert.
What I intend doing, you know, the head of state, Nana, where BB, you know that moved me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's Excellency Nana Addo. Okay.
That moved me. I was touched. Because now, that day, no, it was a great day for us to see Ghana, you know, hosting the rest of Africa with rewarding the African best.
Yeah.
Na STG was, you know, conference center. I say 2000. That was Mo Salah time. I had a staging. Na invite legends a war system. No, almost majority of us were there. Until him say, you know, they were going to introduce us to, you know, the public.
Yeah.
Because dignitaries, players, Drogba, no, they've heard our name. Ona Kalusha, no, you mentioned them. Until they came, so they will see us. Onim say you introduce here. Yeti ho. Then entina mu frɛ.
Mu ko here den.
Ye ko here den. Na ye yi Ibrahim Sunday pe na ye ho na no because at that time he was working with the Nyantiki GFE. But even that no say anka yem ba podium no so na mu invite weni fe keke ade na mu invite here onim nti ye ba wie program no na the head of state was present. Nana na ye man award for hosting such an important event. What G award no na what catch an audience no. This award doesn't belong to him.
Yeah.
It belongs to those who have sacrificed for Ghana football.
Yeah.
And he started mentioning names.
Wow.
What mentioned Mohammed Poloo. And I'm saying, oh, Papa, we want me. And he may devote to book way.
Okay.
Yes.
And
present it to him.
Ready
for what he has made my day.
Yeah, you do what.
No, I mean it's like not knowing that he's a Kotoko.
Yeah.
Look at that's why I'm telling you this book, you know, and for has people. Yeah. It's for the whole, you know, Ghana. It's for the whole country because people have, you know, I have no regret playing football because I've made people happy. The head of state himself came and he was mentioning and he mentioned my name. Yeah. It means he has enjoyed me. He knew what I've done, recognized me. Yeah. That is the word. the word.
Yeah,
Recognize me.
Yeah.
Until me yaw no that day no. For Ephraim. Me yaw no Ephraim. So I'm not surprised. Is devoted himself and then trying to raise this money. And maybe a man. Because he wants he loves his nation. No, his nation above on football. No, obi for football or chance I won't find this is what he can do. This is how he can push them. And say making this money available for them to make Ghana, proud at his time as head of state.
But of course, you can say you have bad roads. Some children are sitting on the trees.
Football is a passion.
Yeah. Now it's a religion now. It's a religion now.
It's a religion. It cannot be a religion. Religion, there is a way to serve God.
But people worship football.
Don't worship football.
But people will do it.
Don't worship football. You are doing a wrong thing because you will account for your stewardship in front of God.
Yeah.
So God has shown us how to worship. Why he created this one there is a gift that he wants us to enjoy ourselves. Yes, this is enjoyable. Somebody when he sits down and watch football, his problems are gone, are solved. On yes, but the problem no,
yeah.
What do I say? It is as if somebody is trying to infuse something. Not that passion, no emra. Then religion. It cannot be a religion.
Thank you very much, Daddy Mohammed Poloo, the driven magician. That is the maestro, the driven wizard. Oh, you can call all the names. Why are they then I say papa and there will be not tomorrow prediction scores.
We don't predict. We just everybody is praying. Always pray.
We just pray that we qualify.
Yes, we just pray. But praying no the ejuma were filled no so na important.
Because go for open it to some
almost so they came there to also win.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. What about if you want to put some number across a big person of frel be a book no one some sponsor or wow or person or like if any number.
Yeah, 0277
0277
43 8006
8006
0277 43 8006
8006. That is Mohammed Poloo's number. Yeah, and I open book no be so true on my channel as we've been doing it. Ufra yebe maunsa aka book no be ufra number no so that to jana. And a book no say yebe launch here on my channel say yebe wo ho it no the be see book na se bia dignities be whatever it is bia no yebe ma money ehun bi na maso so atibi yebe da ahwefo ne adofo hina ase. Ochina Ghana Blackstar versus Comoros. And no na the qualifier. Well, that is what every Ghanaian is hoping. Even whether you hate Blasters Ukraine for the love of the country.
Goes to endorse.
Yeah, goes to endorse.
Because there are others who are also looking for that third position.
That is it. And we should stop sending calculators to events and or tournament. They be a Ghana, but this is a calculator and your boss say if we lose, if we draw, if we share, then we can go. We should stop that thing. Let's go with mind and say we are going to win and win. Or say Ghana, Ochina, whether a rain or shine, Ghana will win the match and qualify to the next stage of the competition. That's the round 16. Yeah. Let's wear our Blackstar Ghana colors so that we patriotic. On my opinion, we should be citizens, not spectators. So let's prove our citizenship. Now, if I support Ghana Blackstar, Ebekoyanim. Aha, any edible besi me chia or my baby will be a yami and can who shroud, little Maya Kwame and Amumami. Papa also been padadi, the chia Paja Graja movement Nunkua Sana. A year Salifu Amwaku prophetic bulldozer. Also, ye chia Gladys Atipu and ye chia. Now, me producer, a year wafa. If you are Empress, a born the Chidom, na J Brown, and so a pushy omo. Sanso na me cameraman, Steve-O, Okan Sika, and a Mafife. Sana, Peter Akoto, Onzo Oshe, engine room ho, and a chin ma, what your voice, Esa Huya, Nimia Bibia, a chiro. Intino, Edini Chiflos, and an offer me Mary 1 3 years. Makramo, thank you very much. We love you.
for the family of the who for Doctor Engineer Pia. If you are simply for Kabi say, and yet Danta and Danta, yet Danta and the Sikabuano, can you not say? May I have a wager? A nubuna and a habine, and I'm kaboom. I'm the Sayare, a boy woody power for me. Yare P in a hennipa or was as so. Oh, your bars are man be at wa, but modern Bramin Jane. Now, meet him the habine to try you. While we are here, your full problem. I was some Obi or Badano be no with that. And then I make sure I do. What was our problem, Libya? Me throw challenger myself to the cabation in Chapel. Tell Yari and no problem be at Tibiano. Make him up wow. Yeah, the seminar and no free wa. Yes, I oil beer, many of my. So we jerry beer, sa oil no the Serbia. Problem beer that should be a besnako. Oh, we are suffering, baby will be able to be a drummer. Medro the air. I do not meton. It will be home. Ebia would ye suma say some person friend me. And now say woman me who me direct. Now on the maintenance. Now on the maintenance now who call problem to them. I'm saying domosuko. Now me can't yet be and chill wa. And yet then could I mean for my number mom. Ebia not one who in them. My number is 0547 495 466 0547 495 466.
Oh, the who for Dr. Apia, oh, the choir, or